Baby and on the shoulder, joy for the first glory, the iterative doctor. The way of back. We are back. Hopefully we are back. Today chapter 1, 40, 40, Most needed the finals.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Thunder have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to 9. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Nuggets. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Denver, then there's Jamal Murray. And there's Bogdanovic. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's George. The shot is good. On the assist for Jokic. Create shots for Paul George. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's George. Offline with a 3. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills. He can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Ali. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there. And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Shea had him guessing on that dribble move. The defender was absolutely lost trying to stay with him.
Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a 3. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 with a nice start. Outside Murray.
First 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Hartenstein. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And George with some nice D.
It hasn't been his best quarter, but he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Holmgren outside. That comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control. In this league, you learn whatever you can. So much
they want to make it 24. Hey, that is supposed to be here. I think I like this 24. Well, I think that they do it 2012 on that.
Guard at all three levels.
A different look for Denver. Batum comes in for George, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Watson. Now here's Wallace, and Hartenstein slams it in.
20 more kids, hey, they are
If you're Isaiah Hartenstein, that must be nice.
Murray for three. Changes his shot in as many attempts.
Fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand. That's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic. Backing up that last three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
You know, he's really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points.
Murray, shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for OKC. They trail by 11. Williams from long range. Shot is good.
Okay, see you later.
This is a fun one to watch. Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come.
The ball,
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wallace misses. Denver leading by 11. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Wallace's shot is good. He has 6. Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. So far, great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points and more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can. And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams is checked in for Caruso with the bucket.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
And there's the lob and the dunk.
Throw it up high and let him do the rest.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Caruso against Westbrook. Caruso, the open look. Rebounded by Denver. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row. And there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason.
They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
Hi, Alexis. Hi, babe. How are you, babe?
Looking at some adjustments.
Why did I give you my
Making a
girlfriend?
change here. Jokic is checked in. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Yes,
Totally
for the
relaxed, only increasing
jump.
the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now.
Gilgeous Alexander showing off his skills inside.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Wallace. The three. Nails it from three. Wallace has got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. Teams are just battling. Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that space. And that will open up a lot of options offensively.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA attacking. Williams from long range. Jokic transport. Denver leading by 15. Murray finds McCollum. Beasley outside. Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
SGA with it. McCollum covering. SGA can't get it to go. Denver's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Murray shot is good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Caruso. Jams it in off a great move.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
So David Adelman decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Denver. Paul George, he's checked in for Beasley. Watson comes in for Westbrook. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein checked in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Caruso. On the wing, Wallace. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but that percentage
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it?
And Murray launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 44. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drills it from deep.
he is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Jokic the screen. And he lobs it up top. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Here's Wallace. Beyond the arc. And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
He's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places.
An interesting post. And that's a wrap on half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Bogdanovich is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's George. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor. Jam by George.
Nice. Paul George showing you he's still got a lot of bounce in those legs.
And the Thunder in possession here. It's a 16-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nice shot there, making it 8 for 13.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Murray passes to George.
Paul George that time.
So it's the Thunder from deep three-point land. Oh, the confidence
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
All systems go here.
Here's SGA. Rebounded by Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards.
Yeah, look at that range by Paul George.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace.
Stepping up. He's having a play these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a oiled machine coming out of the
As a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
From distance.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. Just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Here's Holmgren.
Defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him further out than this.
And David Allen wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here now, a list of players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Number 1, Jamal Murray. George, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jam by George.
He uses all of that skill to pick up the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 20. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Deep three from Murray. Makes that 10 from distance.
He's been
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Kicks it out to Holmgren. That comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Over Williams. Again, Denver scores.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about the efficiency of the offensive end.
Coaching, they have made the better adjustment.
Different look for Denver. Beasley's checked in for George. Russell Westbrook comes in for Watson. And it's McCollum in for Bogdanovich.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Murray for 3. Incredible. This game has his name. He has been phenomenal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Murray. They're on a 16-7 run. McCollum finds Murray. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Murray launches it from deep, and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point
Field
goals in a single game in playoff history.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Got that one up quick.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They gotta get a body on him everywhere he goes.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire field.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Westbrook, the pass to Murray, fires the 3. Again from distance.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most all time. And now he holds 2 of the top.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter. Stranger things have happened. On the board for the Thunder, they've got Mitchell. Alex Caruso is out there with Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Sorber in at the center position. Caruso right side. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Down low to hold the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great execution out of the pick and roll. Shai with a perfect delivery.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. There's good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. That shot wide open. SGA's got 22.
Well, that's just skill by SGA. He is so good at reading defense and understanding when he has an opportunity.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot off that time. It's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And the shot goes down. Brogdon's got his first basket of the night.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Batum. From down to the low post.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
There are few players in this league who attack with that kind of skill and tenacity that SGA possesses.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
From deep. He buries it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Here's McCollum.
Yeah,
Uses the glass to finish the line.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. C.J. McCollum showing you he can also find a way to get inside.
It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Beasley's checked in for Denver. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. The trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Here's Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Wallace has got 34.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Shots good.
You really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great effort by everyone to put this game away.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
Yeah, that one's good. Holmgren.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
So the Denver Nuggets take the series and are moving on.
And they have proven how worthy they are of being champions. They've cleared so many big hurdles this season, and no matter what the situation has been, they just keep finding ways to get it done.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the play.
What the fuck was going on here? Oh my God! Oh yeah! We go! No! We gonna do you! Hey, New York, you wanna lose the championship? Oh, no! Team on,
NBA Finals. The Knicks show the scintillating display to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Denver Nuggets. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. George is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. And for the Knicks, they've got Towns. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's hard to get at the power front. You look at Denver. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy.
That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And a foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson finds Hart. The 8-footer. Good work there as it goes. And the action. Definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it. But at this point,
Robinson's checked in for New York. Anunoby passes to Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Against the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw missing.
In the arena tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No touch at all on that one.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
well, you know, teams shooting a step.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
At the line.
And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. For 3, Bridges. And nice speed that time from Brunson. 6 points from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently. But when it works. The athleticism of Jokic reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
And so it's New York with it. Bridges outside. Bridges got 8.
Well, early in this game, they made one good play after another.
For 3. That's it. He's got 2 lead now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jump.
Let's go to the sideline. Here's Amber.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for Bridges. He said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. You have to be wary of scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold this one. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here's Brunson. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Robinson sends a screen from Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Takes it off the glass. Launches a 3. And Jamal Murray. 12 points for him.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
He's ready to talk things through with him. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills.
He's on fire from
They're not in my championship.
Plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Miles McBride's checked in front and over, and Denver's making the switch.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Denver grabs the miss, and this has been a truly remarkable season. 12 straight. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point,
They
made stringing together playoff wins look easy, and he's got to be careful of how different are played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced, and we may see this group in a much more competitive series.
Unable to hit the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Bridges is checked in for New York. Jose Alvarado comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 for long range?
That'll be a 5-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Jamal Murray, number 1. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have that's what they were both hoping for. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Murray. He's got 27. And again for 3. He's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
5-second call.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
Tries to pick up the inbound. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They called for the 5-second violation.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And the Knicks made a change. Sohan's checked in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Here's Murray. And ran that time before dropping in. Murray's got 38 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to...
Your mom is going to come to the sister.
Turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And simply put, the turnovers have been the story here in the first half.
And the Knicks making a change.
Oh,
Porty's checked in. Pirtle, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Peyton Watson. That'll be a 5-second call. Jeremy Sohan is checked in for New York.
the best dad, finally.
And Denver has possession. Good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Yeah, Mom. And 339 bingo. Hell in Denver.
Called for the 5-second
Why we live in Denver?
And that's the story for them in this half. How
Oh, we
poorly
live in
they've taken
Denver.
care of the basketball. I mean, just give away. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Like one of them games.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just careless. No other way to describe it to start the game. That's already his third miscue.
Amazing.
My goodness.
50
for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And McBride gets it to go.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Then George with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts defense may end up having the edge. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game. Big offensive push.
And so is Denver going to the break, holding an enormous. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really like how they are piling up the assists.
Let's now go to the sideline for a report on Josh Hart. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. He said there is tendonitis in the knee and it is a
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Knicks fighting for their first win in the series will try to even the score 1-1 as they go up against the Nuggets. The NBA postseason coming up next.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've got to deal with it.
Well, look at the starting group here for Denver. George out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Denver. Surprise performance in Game 1. Stealing a victory on the road. But now things get real.
Weather the storm here with this home crowd. Stay positive, even when you're on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs. That's a decent look for him.
Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. You don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
And New York has possession. Following the score by Denver. Bridges misses. Bogdanovich into the lane. Yes. Murray picking up the assist.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Shoots. And it's Brunson missing. Murray for three. He drops it from range.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Murray. From the arc. And again, Denver with a three.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And so Mike Brown decides to call the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To stop the run, and Brunson.
A huge side relief. See if they can keep it going.
Murray for three. It's a three-pointer. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of the run.
Sohan tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's George. Again, Denver scores.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
No good on the three. Murray deciding where to go with it. And again, Denver with a three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is still the number one offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
He is highly accurate tonight.
And you know, he might not be the biggest guard, but Brunson has a dense frame. He has no problem going through contact.
Murray's shot is good.
This game's taking on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Nuggets again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 20. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with the three of his own there.
Gets the three ball to go.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on the string. This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Puts up a three. And again, Denver with a three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what's surprising me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sohan. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Alvarado is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Jokic. Batum comes in for Paul George. Westbrook, he's checked in for Watson. And it's McCollum in for Bogdanovich.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other's zag, and it's just nothing good resulting.
Murray for three. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Bridges against Westbrook. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot. That's where driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable,
BA. Unbelievable.
Giant 400
6-second difference
years.
between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Pass to Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, when you go back to school, and then they teach you like that, I like it.
Three-pointer, Bridges.
I Denver. And then you like, what?
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Oh, what a quarter.
I can't hear it now. I like my hearing. Then you like, how?
And the energy is palpable in this arena.
I'm fighting for the whole day, like, Java and YouTuber. He was like, music night for me while I was on the phone call with his computer, and he was like screaming something this song. And he made me get. Okay.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got CJ McCollum, Russell Westbrook out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Murray, and it's Pirtle in the center position, and the basket by Bridges.
Big time strength on that finish.
And he gets the bucket. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They really emphasize ball movement today.
Robinson finds Bridges. Over Murray. Fires the three. And it's Alvarado missing. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
There's nobody out of here.
Bridges against McCollum. Nice move. Pass to Alvarado. Outside McBride. Ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Number 1 is Jamal Murray. Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic comes in for Pearl. And it's Malik Beasley in for Batum.
Playing glass with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Bridges. Westbrook against Anunoby. Shoots over Westbrook. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
New York again can't hit. The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Back to Jokic for 3. And another 3 for Denver. And New York shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. It's Bridges on the wing. No good from outside.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 34 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
I might end up dying on the screen.
Off to a good start.
I might be dead.
For them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Murray for 3. Carl Anthony
Towns. No! No!
With ease in the first quarter. He's really cooled down a bunch here.
Now a timeout called by New York.
No!
For the Knicks. McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Denver, George, he's checked in for Beasley. Watson comes in for Westbrook. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Kicks it out town. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shots good.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
New York is going 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Robinson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. Banked it in off the glass. That's been the story of so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. It's George on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Over Robinson. There's Jokic on the assist by George. That's 10 points for Nikola Jokic.
They're passing the ball around tremendously right now.
No. Good night, Alexis. I'm getting down for the needed. Down for the needed. I hate you. I hate you. No.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
He's running.
Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Nuggets. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Ali LaForce reporting courtside. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got OG Anunoby. Sohan is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And for Denver,
let's go, Jamal Murray, circle. Jamal Murray, still want to play on it,
in at the 2-guard spot. Taking a look at
And no doubt, Kevin, it's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. Out to Bridges. No good on the three.
Well defended. He's a shooter that the D has to close down. He's ready to pull the trigger.
Look, Jefferson's age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG will still rock that rim.
Here's Brunson. The Nuggets getting
the ball.
Take it away.
You know why? Because I'm elected.
Into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair.
Alexis making it hard.
Momentum in a direction without allowing
Because she is hard.
What more? Make a difference. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Oh, yeah, Alexis.
Here's Murray. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. A three-pointer.
They were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling.
Yeah,
very good start offensively.
Anunoby, no good. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, this is right now.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Rock loose. To the middle. It's leading the way.
How about the aerial defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands are a big part of it.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the
Opening tip. especially on the offensive.
Yeah, boy,
forget about easing into the game. They came out with fun.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite enough defense that time around.
Oh, yeah.
The three ball is good.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on her. I mean, even from way downtown.
The Knicks making the switch. Robinson's checked in. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Carl Anthony Towns.
He's had a hard time finding the shot this year.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Another three for Denver.
Points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early and then open up the inside for him later on.
Really left the momentum.
We know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the three.
Wasted. No time on that one. Murray's at 17.
Guys, that's 3.
On the perimeter, they can't stay so soft. They got to get up into the shooters here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Here's Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Platoon comes in for Jordan. Russell Westbrook in for Peyton Watson. Group in for the Knicks. Tijuana's checked in. Andrew Shannon comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Robinson a screen on Pirtle. Shannon. Robinson misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough.
That was way deep down.
For New York, they've gone 4-10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Another 3 for Denver.
Exclusively
Best 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them no shot.
Slam just looks so pretty. He's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Even on a power factor.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power
Thank you very much.
He can really play. He combine that quick with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. So far, the opposition's not been able to slow down at all.
Great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. Jose Alvarado. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride into the 2 spot.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
And with the lead, I like their strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And I mean, they're taking this.
They don't need me. And they do all off my kids. They don't need me. They don't need me. The championship for the Nuggets. Oh, my baby. And championship right here right now. Game more of the 2026 finals of Championship Life Fitness 2026.
Have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Nuggets. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3 games to nothing. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the 4th member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sideline. You take a look at the Knicks, no other way to put it, a nightmare performance on the league's biggest stage. They stay back
and getting swept as a top seed would certainly stay. Everything possible to avoid that fate here tonight.
Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges, Jeremy Sohan up there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, small forward. And he lobs it up, and the jam.
He's an expert working this. Murray really like the best option out of the pick and roll.
So here comes the 3. Offensive board. Watson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And the jam by George.
Look at George going off on the defense, putting the machine at the early jam.
Brunson with it. About a minute played here so far in the first. Bridges outside. Basket is good. Assist from Brunson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George finds Murray. Raise it from 3.
Well, this offense is all about the start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And the basket by Bridges.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
And the Nuggets again from
Start 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan.
shot from the mid-range. Soft in front of the rim and drops in.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. He's an excellent mid-range shooter.
And Murray launches it from deep. Long-distance 3 is Murray.
Just hitting all their shots. Offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Brunson on the drive. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Number 1, Jamal Murray. McCollum, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Here's Towns. It's the Nuggets. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts of this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
It's Brunson missing. Murray brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 9-point game. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game with a big offensive push.
And New York has possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns brings for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post.
And Allie, thank you for that.
The
3 is up.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's having an ugly field.
It seems really frustrating. Another way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys.
Defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knicks trail by 20. Sohan, left side. Shoots over George. Hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
Denver with a
3. 2 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
From deep 3-point range. Out that one. He's 8 for 10
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Sohan. Yes.
And
a nice assist from Brunson.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
Curry for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 tonight.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Launches it. Good. Another from 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And he's going for the open. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's Sohan. And again, the Knicks missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. Complete domination from distance. 10 3-point. Denver has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Malik Beasley is out there with Young. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's 10.
Are you quiet?
In at the 3 spot. That's the group of the game for the Nuggets. Here's Brunson. That one off the back of iron out.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
And again, Denver with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they lead on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points, the clock's running down.
Do it for this game. These teams unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And when you look at the game, one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered.
Denver making a change here. Batum's checked in.
And for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar. But he's to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
He was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
is just oozing confidence. Every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's Brunson missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's the three. And another three for Denver.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch. And they certainly...
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Westbrook, that's good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd needs to go home
just incredible. He's really making it rain, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Batum finds Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And again,
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
There's McCollum with the three. And they've done it! The Denver Nuggets have won the NBA championship! What an incredible ride! Culminating in a championship. What a team! This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Children, children, Them guys, what a deal on their face. Let me go to who have the woman. So nada. Nada. You don't deal with your man. You guys don't really need. Those players, but we do. Oh no, oh no. Hey, Mike. No. Go and try it for some of the players for the state. The late show. Hey, you know what it is. They don't want me. You guys have no. You guys probably can keep it, but we'll see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, how's your congratulations for him? Oh, God get drafted by the Golden State Warriors. Well, let's go for later, man. Yeah. Welcome, my championship. Oh, man. I'm gonna win a championship one time. It might end up getting traded. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, oh, well, the well, the gym, well, the gym. I'm trying to edit 2 hours. No. Oh, no. Remind how much you back like my warriors did. Well, now it might be a player. Back to my watch these. Well, maybe then the plan completely blew me. Let's go, man. Too bad, why always try? What are you? Everyone that mommy will have a Lucy. Oh, wow, what did it happen? Should have done it. I mean, I don't get God, I don't mind of us. They don't mean to us. I mean, it is amazing. Giants love to win his move. And then he jumps and stuff. But I want to be in a player. I want to be the championship to the worst team in the NBA. Well, I don't get the one of the man. Yeah. Oh, I got a big yeah. Yeah. Oh, my damn Joe. Oh, the man. Get it back on you. And when I make me have reloaded up some lot of men. Lot of men get it back on you. They're gonna make it back. I'm gonna do that. You know, man, they get more. For kids, but can I get a back on you? Look at that, George and Robinson, can I get it? Well, get a lot of fans. A lot of fans. A lot of fans of you. Well, no, you don't want to come back. Yeah, I just want to do no. Bueno. You never put a ball. Oh, child. Everybody's good, yo. Everybody's yellow. Yellow man, no one. The one going Put villain, put back monster, what? Oi! Mano! Olha! Oh, yeah, vamos lá. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Hey, some of them, because I just tried a lot of it. Oh, what did y'all do? Nothing. I'm a man wants to. Nothing. That made me too fun. Oh, can you get away? Is you? Thank you. Oh, Lord. Give up discipline.
That seventh seed.
Eliminated from a lot is riding on this outcome.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Markkanen is out there with Jackson, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Thompson. The three from KD. Hits it from three-point range.
That's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Gauge this early throughout the rest of the game.
Now we'll hear from Ellen McCoy. She's got a story for us.
Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't. Usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys, back to you.
Terrific. For Denver, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm is starting. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't.
And this looks like a pretty good shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Alexis, why are you yelling?
Adjusting a thing or two. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Alexis, why are you yelling?
Inside the line. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The drive by Jokic. Down it goes. His third basket in as many tries.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shoots from 12. KD's got 8 points.
Ready to ball. Hitting
And throws it down.
Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hangs on the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Good, dropping in off the front of the
The question is, can they ride him? Out from distance here early.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. He's for Shepard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Giannobi's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Peterson subbed in for Pop. Capella with the bucket.
The closer the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Murray's got 21.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
just maybe the best scoring forward of all time. Maybe I think he is. Yet again, it's Durant.
Sinks the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And stolen by Murray. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 27 points for him.
Hard to believe he can have this kind of flow. Unbelievable.
Capella out to Thompson. Fires the 3. That's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 21. Murray for 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Blake passes to Capella. Shot to stop the run, and he leaves it up and in. Capella's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shooting foul as
Well, they open me up. Good morning. Going to move back to the world. Yeah, I don't want to know.
Players in the game. Durant's focus is to continue contending for titles.
Here's Markkanen. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, and it's flying, man.
Even for a moment, that's his killer instinct. Just standing on the flank.
Always plays hard until the final.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the star for the Nuggets. Setting up to... And welcome to the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the game has been going for the Nuggets.
So far, they've shown terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace without pressing and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. Working in his out there with Williams. Then there's a foul ball, and it's OG Anunoby. And it's Peterson who gets it on position.
You guys don't believe me. Oh, no.
Yes, it's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Denver leading by 23. In recent seasons, Larry Markkinen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkinen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role. He's really going to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Norman Powell's checked in for Denver.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Van Vliet wide open. And the dunk by Capella.
That's Capella for his effort on the glass. On that kind of hustle.
Peterson's got 6 in this
first quarter. That might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And it's blocked. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Good.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And the foul called by OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Jennings checked in for Clint Capella, and Marcus Sasser subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Sasser, the bounce pass. Good.
And the comfort level that he has around the basket is in this league.
Yeah, he showed terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to set up.
Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Basket counts.
Smith be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
From deep three. Peterson's got 9 points. Last time for Denver, they won that game against the Magic. Here's Şengün. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Peterson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So for the Rockets, Corey and Finney Smith comes in for Smith. And Durant subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Durant against Murray. Takes it from 10. He can't get that one. Good D by Anunoby. Jokic with the screen on Eason.
Been so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Another miss by Houston. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got 33 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They need this. And it's weighed in by Katie.
The shooting has really been there today. He may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Count that one. 6 points for
I
Sugar.
mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is high.
That bucket in no time at all.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Houston. Rebounded by McCollum.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just give away.
The shot. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
In for your Rockets, Jeff Barry.
And stolen by
Oh my God!
Thompson. And so Houston again turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Murray inside. Powell for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge from the field. They have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Wow, baby.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half is
look
going to
like
be a
a
tough
baby,
task for the
actually.
Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're going up
Make
against some
it
good
seem hard like
shooters.
a baby.
Give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them. Make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendation. An interesting post. And that is...
There's gonna be no 5 field on him.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Next to Durant. Smith and Shepard make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepard in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Powell outside. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Thompson for the triple. Nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, you have to look at Thompson making those, because if you get close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down.
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. It's taken away by Smith. At the top of the key, Durant. Here's Thompson. Again, the
guys are moving the ball, sharing it. It makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and
great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Continues to attack the offensive glass.
Thompson takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Murray with it. Now Smith defending. Powell for three. Hands it from downtown. Powell's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for 10. And that's a foul. Called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. On the 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. Out to Thompson from deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just
Powell's got 9 points in the quarter.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Spins. Here's Shepard.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter,
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Stolen by Markkanen. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Murray for three. Denver Nuggets hit again from deep.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Thompson up top, guarded by Powell. Steps back. And Thompson throws it
Thompson can flat out fly.
Murray,
That guy is perfect. From the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And here's KD for three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. KD's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding away the momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Nice. Shot by Smith. That's 10 points for Smith.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Durant for the three. Right in. He is 8 for 11 with that
By Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point.
Another basket.
50 for the game.
Yeah. He is putting on a show. That's good. 24 points for him.
From any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Murray finds Jokic. The alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some pressure. Three from KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance to show you.
And for the deed of 2027, goodbye, and you know him, the all boy. We gotta win, man. Hey, Luigi, can you beat the Dutch for me? I want to invite you to beat the Detroit for me. Hobbs, meet the Bengals for me. Nick, meet the Winners, meet the Knicks for me. Charlotte, meet the Cavs for me. Meet the Dallas for me. I really appreciate it you guys do. And I really love you guys. And you guys know. Oh, no.
Round one in the Western Conference begins.
What is going to have a big one boy
Show the world their motivation to overpower the doubters and climb the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Nuggets. Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Ali LaForce in a moment. Now, Denver's starting five. Jaren Jackson out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Wembanyama up there with Tobias Harris. And it's Fox in at the 1. You look at San Antonio. They fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. They can't look beyond the first round. What they've done all season is just take care of business.
Fox outside. Vassell with it. Jackson in his pocket. He was all alone on that one.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. From three-point range. Markkanen's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Castle misses.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
The baseline J. And he gets the kite bounce as that one drops in.
Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one will there. They should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray for 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
I was on 4th of July yesterday. Dad. Hope you had a good 4th of July. I got the thing. What was my 4th of July about yesterday? It's pretty much talk to the Lakers all day.
And he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep this the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Fox missing. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. That's now 10 points for Lauri Markkanen.
What
They need to
up,
ride him as far as he
boy?
can take him because he is pedal
Hey,
to the metal
boy,
right now.
how you
Three-pointer,
do?
Fox.
If you couldn't keep me a ball for you, and somebody did, it's on his way like they did in my life. No one gets one on a good guy, that's that.
Room for takeoff. He jumps all over.
Let's go now to the side.
Well, yeah, if you didn't take the
I
channel,
had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him.
no, I'm joining. Oh, yeah, no, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you on the ball. Only on the ball. I didn't remember how much streaming and you're on ball. Let me make sure Jed is the ball. If Jed is the ball.
How he wanted his players to guard him tonight, and he said we can't
No.
because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. Fares against them in this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you. Champagny. He's checked in for San Antonio.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting his
I'm like, you know, you cry like a baby. One. Why am I surprised? All you always is. What? 0 hours.
Getting his guys involved. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them no shot.
They get the rebound. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific.
Hey, did you get those stuff, Nick?
He has a good head on his shoulders.
A terrific view of that move captured back to Cam, thanks to AT&T.
Now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. Minute 32 left in the
Yep.
first quarter here. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Murray's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Bucks deciding where to go with it. Pete Johnson. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. Again, Denver with a 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection
Outside the arc. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 21.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. And there's a bit of explosive. Really tough to contain there around the rim. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there,
why did you scream all that,
dude? Almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those runs.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 27.
He's rolling. The best start to a game. Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now. Not his best work at all. This is where he rather forget. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of that floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done. There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And he's going for the layup. And Williams punches it home.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what about easing into the game? They came out with guns blazing.
And
time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Denver.
So far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You gotta appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Murray, also C.J. McCollum out there, and it's Anunoby in the power forward. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Oh, there's the alley. And they're pushing it up.
Hey, you can beat up Jordan. That's what everyone says. If you get beat up Jordan. Another one.
Anunoby is screen on Johnson. Murray passes to Anunoby. Down it goes on the lob.
Anunoby throwing it down right on top of their head. Way above the rim.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 59%.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be
And I love it. And I love it. And I love it. And I
Just
love
over a
it.
minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Denver
Yeah,
Murray for three.
man.
And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 33.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
You're my
For San
mommy,
Antonio,
you're my
Vassell, he's
Hi,
checked in for
mommy.
Bryant, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Johnson. Jokic
Hey,
is checked in for the
mommy.
Nuggets. No one
Hey,
coming.
mommy.
Vassell's got his third basket on the night right there.
And as we see more of
I like
this,
to
expect
my
that shade to get better.
mommy.
And Murray launches it
Oh.
from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle. You know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team. He's trying to will this team back into it. He's doing all he can offensively. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the wings take it down low. Good things happen.
Murray from outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Spurs have got 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Castle finds Vassell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Takes the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot.
That's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray from outside. He got it again. Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Murray for 3. Another one falls. Amazing!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposite position. McCollum, the pass to Murray. from deep. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his third assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play than the other. I love watching Fox get his revenge like this.
Why are you screaming?
Great triple. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And again, it's the Spurs.
Well, I know you love NBA.
Answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
The deep three from Murray. He hits again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this
one.
Ball movement and player movement, creating the good look. Out of bounds. Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
For three, here's Harris. The shot misses. So as we conclude the first half, it's a fairly one-sided game. Nuggets ahead, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from
I'm not sure,
you have to make the adjustment defensively.
Taking a look at the...
No, for what, the mayor? The mayor, your sister needs some help. Your sister's strong.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of
Your
round
sister
one.
needs some
Really an incredible
help.
game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a
Why
lot
I like
of
this,
offense.
you need some
That's how
help.
he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways
need
defensively,
the
and nothing
911.
has slowed him down.
Fox at the one with Castle at the
Yeah,
two.
you do.
Elias Harris out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot.
Oh,
They're the group from Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. The three. It's not going to go for him.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Murray passes to Jackson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no flaws in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that net on their connected cam. Vassell outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got nine.
Team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
The deep three from Murray. They get it back. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Another miss.
yeah,
That's how he wanted to start the second half.
Murray for three. Good. Another from three.
The three is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5.
For three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire league.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes it playoff. Gets the three to fall. 1 point for him.
Devin Vassell saying, I can hit three too. And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his he is once again delivering an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all-time. And now he holds 2
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already an elite company with Elgin Baylor, passing two other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
He is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. That's what connects a game from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
Used to push the envelope, out-distancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Wagner's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Anunoby comes in for Jared.
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. And the officials so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
For San Antonio, Bryant comes in for Harris. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Fox. Murray for three. And
no one ain't going like this to me. We don't want to go. This is Super Mario. This is Super Mario.
And his fantastic performance in the last game has carried over to tonight.
he hits another one.
And even early on in the first half, as this performance kept piling up,
oh my God, my heart. Oh my God. Come on, boy, Daddy, one, boy.
And the Spurs making a change here. That's checked in.
Oh my God. No.
Jamal Murray hits the back-to-back threes.
Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Jeremiah Denver.
That'll be 5-second call.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound.
No!
By San Antonio. And out of bounds.
How you do?
Nuggets ball.
So far, so good for Denver. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. He's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Peterson. No points yet. Murray from outside. Fire.
Yeah.
Triple. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
They're really struggling with turnovers. 6 points given away to miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Unable.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TO, those kinds of mistakes really kind of drain their confidence to this point.
Shooting for Peterson.
I'm never thinking like this. 100 points by Jamal Murray. That one caused on my longest stream ever. Well, not really, I have not a long stream like this, but it's been a while. And that one caused on the stream. So I can make a video and do another stream. Tonight, make this much more like this, just like your channel. And let you guys come on and see you all later. Have a good one, everybody. They send out them feet. I don't like this wall these days. I know I will. But